have you seen how there's like these like cow mutilations and stuff like in the West? Actually, not even in the West, like all over the country, all over the world. It's like cows, horses, livestock in general. It's bizarro. So basically what happens is these farmers go out and these cows are missing different parts of their body. So like their tongue, eyes, ears, private parts, but it's like they call it like laser incision. Like it's so perfect.
Surgically precise.
Like not like an animal ate after their face.
Yeah. But then the craziest part is all of their blood has been drained.
Yeah.
And there's no blood around the cow.
That's terrifying.
Yes.
That's straight out of Dexter, dude. That's wild.
And what's also crazy is every single farmer that they interviewed about this stuff, when that cow is dead, they just leave it there, you know, because they have like thousands of acres. So
nothing's
like,
eating it, is it?
Nothing eats it.
What?
Whoa.
No scavengers, no vultures, nothing.
That's impossible.
And
so what is it?
They said this cow, it literally just like over time, it like looked like it just melted into the ground.
So they took everything of value. Like it was almost like, oh, dude, that's so scary.
Just like fibrous tissue left over.
And this has happened randomly, all over.
And this one farmer that they interviewed, he's like, what do you think it is? And he's like, aliens. And he's like,
what else could it possibly be?
Can you explain that? He said, well, 2 days before, I think he had a total of like 4 bulls or something within the time span of like a couple months that all this stuff happened. But before that happened, he said he was on his front porch during the day, and sure enough, there was like, I think it was like a triangle UFO. And they're like, are you sure it was a UFO? And he's like, sure enough, to where I called my wife or told my wife to get the gun, and I was shooting at it.
Yeah.
And he was like, it was in his front yard, and he just like grabbed the gun, and was like, pop, 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 pop.
Yeah, freaking him out.
And then it just disappeared. Nothing happened to it, and it just disappeared. And then the next couple of days, all these cows are just like, it's bizarro. One of them, it was just sitting up like this, just like laying on its stomach, just like this, with its mouth open, and it's like bottom cheeks gone, and like.
Dude.
And they got footage of this on video.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Well,
dude,
where
this is messed up.
Where did the like like the classic UFO tractor beam with a cow going up? Like where did those stories originate? Like it has to be
right. That's a good point. Yeah.
Like there. That's interesting.
It's weird, but also he said that UFO. He said it was over his field, and when it left like a ring in his field. And ever since then, the grass in this circle grows way faster than all the grass around it.
Yeah.
Dude,
it's bizarre.
Did they check for radiation too?
Yeah.
Yeah, 'cause I feel like that's always what you hear. It's like, oh, like there's higher radiation or whatever, and then something like that causes things to grow more.
Yeah, with things with crop circles, there's traces of radiation and stuff. Like you can't make that up. You don't just that doesn't just happen.
Yeah.
But even like, the chupacabra is also a blood drainer. So you think about like, what if that's an alien too? Like all these stories that are tied
it's just another cryptid.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, well, that's the thing, dude.
What's the point? Like, why do they?
They love the blood, dude. They got to get that lifeblood.
But
the reproductive organs, that's also what they always harvest.
What about the milk? Was the milk gone?
They're all bulls.
Darn.
Yeah.
But think about like, if aliens are demons, that's like a theory, right? Or fallen angels or whatever the heck. And you think about some of the satanic rituals and the elements of those rituals, it's like blood, other parts of anatomy.
Yeah.
It kind of makes sense.
I believe it was either Montana or Idaho or something. And this group of Hispanic workers were working on a house, middle of the day, and this triangle UFO comes out. There's a herd of elk in the valley. The UFO comes over. Literally, this elk goes whoop, and it just flies off with this elk while it's hovering. And it freaked all the workers out. And they're like, we're not talking about that. And finally, someone came to them, like interviewed them, and there was at least 10 plus dudes that all saw it. So it wasn't just like one dude, like, yeah, I saw an elk fly off. It's like, no, it was
elk are over 500 pounds for the listener who doesn't know.
And that's something like when that happens to you,
20-pound dog or something. Yeah, that'd be way easier to levitate.
Yeah,
yeah. Or like happens to you, like that either becomes your whole personality. Yeah. Because you keep talking about it, or you just have to learn to let it go.
Yeah.
Like that would be the toughest thing, to witness something like that and just truly be like, all right, people are going to look at me like I'm crazy, so I just have to shut up about this.